4chan is a forum-based website, mostly favorited for its ability to post anonymously. Thanks to its anonymous capabilities, it leaves anybody in the world to post whatever they please with no trace of who they are, which always seems to lead down terrible, degenerate, and disturbing posts. The board that is fondly known on 4chan is /b. This is an image board forum where it is to be known that anything goes. /b is the main forum from 4chan that has many of the post's origins I will be covering today. On July 7th, 2012, there is a Blogspot post that archived the entire 4chan forum. I will be trying to talk about this as safely as possible, as YouTube has been very upset with my love for making not the most child-friendly content on YouTube. I've seen a lot, and I mean a great many fake limbs in my day. I used to be fanatically interested in practical effects in movies, and Rick Baker taught me everything I know. I've also seen a lot of fantastically done makeup effects of every sort. Acid burns, scars, stab wounds, bullets, bruises, impalements, etc. and so forth. I've seen so many things, and I'm genuinely not sure if what I'm seeing here is real. After the break, you'll find a series of 4 photos that were posted on 4chan in a thread that died relatively quickly. The original poster said simply, "What does /b keep in the freezer?" Guess what's in mine? He or she then posted 4 pictures, one of a freezer and then 3 more that detailed the contents of the freezer. I'll give you a hint, it's Roblox Leg's remains. The OP mentioned that he was going to go, quote, play video games with himself, and then quickly abandoned the thread. The reaction was explosive. Several hundred posts later, the thread died a spectacular death, leaving behind lots and lots of questions. Theories were concocted of the OP being a worker in a morgue, a cemetery, or simply being a serial killer. If your stomach is strong enough, I invite you to inspect the evidence and comment with your theories. Serious warning, the pictures after the break are explicit, with the post having a list of photos of Roblox legs sitting in garbage bags, with the last photo of the man holding his thumb up and /b on his arm written, with as well the date that he made the post, which I would say is more than enough evidence this is from the original poster. And even back in 2007, when the post was created, there was even individuals that were able to backtrace the image and could not find anything, and of course would assume it's original content. Overall, just like the 4chan post's death, the Blogspot post in this topic wrongfully died eventually, as I do not see many people talk about this much anymore. But I do think it's an interesting topic that maybe one day we'll get some more evidence to the surface. This story reminds me a lot of like the origins of Dissected-chan, or even the possible organ harvesting incident that many people do think are movie props. But likewise, there is no answer to any of these posts. On August 18th, 2009, there was a post created in what seems to come off lighthearted. Just simple instructions on how this original poster created crystals at home with seemingly simple ingredients most would have lying around their house. And all I will say before reading this post, please do not do this. This will not make crystals, instead could land you in the hospital or worse. as breathing in a combination of ammonia and bleach will lead to a respiratory irritation or even failure. ITT. We make really cool crystals and post results. Okay, so this is easy. You should have all of the chemicals needed around the house. You'll need around 5 over 9,000 pennies, or copper coin from your country, and a straw. Put these aside. Get a clear jar, scoop 2 tablespoons of salt into it, and 1 tablespoon of baking soda. Now the first important ingredient should be in the bathroom cleaning supplies. Ammonia, any brand. Pour it in until the jar is 2/3 of the way full, as tall as you want the crystal to grow. The last ingredient is laundry bleach. Careful not to spill on your clothes. Fill the rest of the jar. Now drop the pennies into the bottom, and quickly take the straw and blow bubbles onto the pennies to get the crystals going. You should begin to see stringy crystals from after about 30 seconds of blowing. The attached pick took around 10 minutes of steady blowing. The pink and purple, some from the production of copper calciphate, using the CO2 in your own breath. Blowing until you are dizzy actually increases the CO2 in your breath, giving better colors. Good luck. A few days after this original post was created, there was a post from what seems to be a child, or maybe just a gullible teenager, that actually did fulfill the entire tutorial, that is to make fake DIY crystals. Well, thanks a lot, B. I come every day on this site for like 2 months, and I always participate in stuff and do the stuff this site says. But this time, it almost freaking killed me. I am writing this crap from the hospital, because I almost freaking died. Some turd face posted something to make crystals from some regular stuff everyone has. If I remember correctly, it were soda, salt, some pennies, the copper I needed, ammonia, and a bit of laundry bleach. I had to mix it and blow through a straw until I became dizzy, because then there would be more CO2 in there, so there would be nice colors in the crystal. The doctor said they found mustard gas or something in my body, and I was passed out for a few days. Have to stay here for like 1 week more, and my parents cut off the internet. Thanks a lot, mother flippers. Hope every one of you game end. Picture related. It's the crystal he said I was going to get, but instead I got something which almost killed me. Reading this post, you can probably obviously tell this is something you should never do. But of course, some people are a little too young to be on the internet and do not understand a lot of this stuff posted could just be harmful and not fun. This is only one of many posts that shows you that there were many individuals that did so happen partake in DIY crystals, as apparently there were many copy pasta posts on Roblox and as well as on Tumblr, and all we can truly hope is that no child was gullible enough to fall for this on Tumblr or Roblox. But one post on Reddit has sat with dust for too long on the internet. 10 years ago, a post made by Lurk42 reads, "My son accidentally game-ended himself because of 4chan. About 1 month ago, my 11-year-old son accidentally died when he followed instructions he saw online on a website called 4chan. Someone had posted detailed instructions on how to make what he believed to be crystals, but turned out to be poison. Is there any legal action I can take against the person who ruined my life and devastated my family? A friend recommended I asked around before paying for a lawyer. Any help would be appreciated." While yes, all of these posts are anecdotal as evidence, there are 10 to hundreds of children that pass away to cleaning supply related incidents every year. Overall, watch what your siblings and or children may be attending to on the internet. I do feel this is one post out of many posts on the internet that show you the genuine reasons why you should really be monitoring what your children are possibly attending to online. On November 4th, 2014, an anonymous 4chan user submitted several photos of what appeared to be a woman's corpse in Minecraft, along with a confession that he strangled her to death and would be attempting to taunt police into shooting him upon their arrival at his home. But from what we know, he was caught while on a chase from police. That anonymous poster eventually was charged with first-degree murder, that we now know as David Kalac. All charged thanks to his own incriminating evidence that he posted himself. And truly no one would know what could have happened if David never actually posted this evidence. All we are left with really is just the happiness that David was ever put behind bars. Thank you all for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and maybe even a subscribe. Also, I do have a Patreon, as well as a channel member subscription thing. It's like right next to the subscribe button. You can join if you want. It's definitely nothing you need to do, but it would be greatly appreciated. You'll be able to receive videos that aren't posted just yet for the public eye, so you'll have early access to new videos in your name at the end of the video. Anyways, sorry for the long-awaited videos as of recent. I just got a full-time job, that is manual labor, and certainly it takes all of the energy out of me by the end of the day, but that doesn't stop me. Hope everyone has a wonderful day or night. Take care.